Hello all, welcome back to this massive open online course on oral biopsies. In this module, we will learn about the emerging trends and research in the field of oral biopsies. The first and the foremost field of uh, research in oral biopsies would include molecular diagnostics. Molecular diagnostics focuses on analyzing genetic and protein markers to understand diseases at molecular level. In oral pathology, this approach enhances the accuracy to identify by specific biomolecules associated with various conditions. So, what are the various markers which are available under this heading? The first one and the foremost one is the DNA markers. DNA markers, basically, DNAs are analyzed for genetic variations linked to any disease susceptibility. For example, mutations in certain genes may increase oral cancer risk. So that is one. Next, we have RNA markers. RNA markers are also widely used these days. The RNA expression levels provide an insight to an active disease process, and any changes in the gene expression can indicate any disease progression and response to the treatment. So similarly, we have protein markers. These protein markers basically serve as indicator for oral diseases, and deleting or altering the protein levels and modifications aids in diagnosis of conditions like periodontal diseases and precancerous lesions. Next, we have molecular diagnosis in oral biopsies. Identification of genetic mutations is very important in oral cancers, and this is basically done with two critical aspects. Identifying First is identifying the gene mutations in the oral cancer, like in oral squamous cell carcinoma, which is a common type of oral cancer with very low survival rate. Molecular diagnostics play a crucial role in identifying the genetic mutations associated with oral squamous cell carcinomas. Again, we have techniques like the NGS, the new or the next generation sequencing, which allow us to analyze and compare mutations between the primary tumor and the recurrent tumor in oral cancers. By understanding these mutational spectrums, we can tailor our treatment to predict strategies and to predict the patient outcomes. So next, we have molecular diagnostics for assessing the malignant transformation of potentially malignant disorders. These are the lesions which have the chances to become malignant but not yet been malignant. So they pose a significant concern due to risk of transformation, and non-invasive techniques like the imaging techniques and other techniques play a crucial role in early detection, and likewise transcriptomic signatures can help in stratifying the risk of management of malignant transformation, aiding in personalized treatment decision. And also, to summarize, molecular diagnostics empower clinicians to detect genetic alterations, that is one thing, and then predict malignant transformations and optimize treatment approaches for oral cancer and potentially malignant disorders. Next, we have research and advancements. So we have various research and advancements going on, and here we can see for certain things which can be learned or can be understood in terms of biopsy. Next, we have technological advancements that have significantly enhanced diagnostic capabilities in the field of medicine, particularly in the context of biopsy techniques like histopathological analysis and imaging tools. So improvement in the imaging equipment have led to marked advancement in the minimally invasive biopsy procedures. So like one of the best example is use of image guided biopsies. The IGBs basically allow precise tissue sampling under real time imaging guidance and resulting in higher accuracy and success rate. This minimally invasive approach is now a standard of care and offers a high success rate, low risk, and better yield of the tissue. Compared to conventional histopathological evaluation, it always remains essential for the tumor and tumor classification. So next we have another technique, which is what we call it as the percutaneous biopsy techniques. Next, we can see that histopathological analysis in these days are being made by use of artificial intelligence. These artificial intelligence network directly uses the model-wise, pair-wise interactions with the whole slide images and discrete topological tissue and cellular structures. For example, we have the GNN, which enhances the accuracy of the histopathological analysis by capturing intricate spatial dependencies. Again, next we have advances in the deep learning, including the CNN or the convolutional neural network, have revolutionized histopathological images analysis and even digital pathology, 3D reconstruction, and quantitative analysis, which aid pathologists to make a precise diagnosis. Next, we have imaging tools. Various imaging tools we are aware of. These are basically advancements which empower healthcare professionals to make more accurate diagnosis, tailor their treatment, and improve patient outcomes. The evolving landscape of this digital tool continue to shape the future of medical imaging and technologies using diagnostics. So next we have another field within the field of biopsies, which is telepathology and teleconsultation. So what is this telepathology? By definition, telepathology involves using information and communication technology, what we call as ICTs, to remotely assess and diagnose pathological specimens. So oral biopsy assessments can be done by a remote expertise. Telepathology enables pathologists to evaluate oral biopsies slides from a distance, overcoming geographical barriers. Next, we can get a specialized consultation in cases requiring specialized expertise. For example, rare tumors or complex lesions. Telepathology connects local pathologists with experts for accurate diagnosis. Next, we have efficiency. Rapid consultancy can be done because of this use of telepathology, and which can reduce the time delay in the treatment planning and enhance patient care. So next, what are the methods which can be used for telepathology? Basically, there are two types or two methods which can be used. One is what we call as the static teleoral pathology, wherein the images or the sections are after staining the sections. The images are made, and this digital images library is sent to the pathologist who's far away, and he reviews the slides images and gets back to you with a diagnosis. Next one is what we call as dynamic telepathology, wherein real-time video conferencing allows interactive session between two pathologists, and this is definitely better than the static pathology. Next, we can also have teleconsultations, and this teleconsultation basically is defined as teleconsultation involving seeking expert opinion and recommendation remotely. So, what are the oral healthcare applications? Complex cases, like a dentist can consult a specialist for challenging cases, for example, oral cancer or even rare conditions, or even in salivary gland pathology. So, treatment planning. It definitely helps in personalized treatment decisions, and even you can take second opinions from the doctors, obtaining additional perspectives and enhancing diagnostic accuracy. And also it is used for patient education. Teleconsultation is a very good tool wherein patient can be taught about particular condition and treatment options available for him. So next, there are two again different platforms which are available. One is teleconsultation, which occurs via video calling, and then there can be secure messaging or even virtual clinics can be set up for doing this teleconsultation. So that is about this future trends of oral BAPSIS. And thank you for you all your patience listening. These are my references, and you may go through all this. Thank you all.